Wow, I'll only get $900 if I do this one. I don't know, I want this to be MinSec first. I mean, medium security definitely is something that is easily obtainable, but... Well, that's what I get for doing all this and not paying attention to what I'm doing. I can't even get a loan. Oh, well, I get fined if I cancel these ones as well. Oh, shit, not what I meant to do. I was like, can I do 3 now? And I was like, oh, I accidentally clicked one. Which one is the one that I accidentally picked up? Reform through education. Ouch. I got fined for it. I didn't mean to select it. Jeez. Let's see. Emergency funds? Cash, no more than 100. Huh. You know what? Why not? Grant advance. Okay, so for this one, what can I do with this? Can I build 2 doctors and a psychologist? I don't think I can. Oh well. Let's just hasten this up real quick. Basically what I need to do is I need to get... Can I get 2 cooks? Can I afford 2 cooks? I can get 1 cook. And I can get... Let's see. I have a sink. Money crisis, right? Let's see. Can do that. I mean, it makes for a little more interesting concept here. Okay, so without accidentally blowing out my freaking capacitor, I need to figure out how to wire this without causing too much of a heartache here. Okay, so I will be able to create I'll be able to have a kitchen ready. And I saw that happening a mile away. Go figure. Because I knew one of these ovens was just going to be too much. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, that is right at the limit. Yep, and it shut off. So I don't even have enough money to, Oh, I know what's going on. Probably these metal detectors. Let's dismantle them. And then, let's lock it shut. So they don't have a way in. Then we can have a kitchen. Everyone's working in the dark. I definitely did a noob mistake. I was not paying attention to my money. Which, is probably going to be to my detriment at this point. I ain't gonna sell a bunch of BS, though. Like, panic sell. I have no reason to. Why is that not getting water? Why is that not getting any water? Oh, okay, so the water pump's just kicked on. Okay, so I need a yard. I need 2 guards and 2 cooks. The kicker is, I can't really afford the 2 guards or 2 cooks. Because I'm an idiot. But we can ad hoc a yard. Like, just do a really shit one. Like, look at that. Oh, it has to be 5 by 5. Okay. So I could do that. Or... There we go. Then I could cheat the shower. Like, I could seriously cheat the shower. Basically, what I do is do this. And there you go. There's a shower. I need 2 guards and 2 cooks. Which I cannot afford. See? I got a guard. Which, I actually need that guard. So we can actually get the... I forgot. Yeah, that definitely would have been a problem if the inmates showed up and there was no one to accept them, so they just ran off. Like, completely. I can't sell workmen. So I need enough money to not get oh, hey, emergency grant. Sweet. There you go. Now I can I like how I just so happened to limp along. The fact that I was able to survive speaks wonders. And this one is missing a shower head. I really hope not everything's missing a shower head then. Okay, only those rooms were missing shower heads. Dormitories. There you go, so everyone should all be hunky-dory. Yes, I'm 200 in the hole, but hopefully things start to turn up. Knock on wood. $20 for a sink? That's not bad. And, let's see. How am I going to section this off? Like, do I put a door here or what? Because I feel like I don't even... I could just do that. And that should be enough, right? Get rooms, canteen. There you go. Okay, so hopefully there's that. That's the canteen. This is the kitchen. Okay, so it's actually listing it on the correct spot. Canteen, might as well be that. So canteen and kitchen are kind of overlaying each other. That's funny. All right, so with the money I have now, before I forget, let's get capacitors. And also let's play with the, wow, I like how I was undergoing calamitous times, and now, oh yeah, I have Fog of War on. I was going through calamitous times, and now I'm doing kind of fine. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself just yet. Is there no psychologist present? There's no chair in there. Oh, is the game really gonna... Oh, I was gonna say, is the game really gonna do this to me? I can't put shit down because I can't see it. So what we can do is something like that. There you go. Yeah, I have Fog of War on, which can more or less be a problem. Not entirely sure. Oh, I need a laundry room too. So all this is set up. Okay, so before I forget, and don't forget, I could do with one more fridge. There we go. And the canteen can extend by this one tile, and then the common room. Where is the common room? Why am I not seeing a common room here? There's parole, cleaning cupboard, yard, solitary, canteen. God, it's shaped like a dice. That's why I couldn't see it. There we go. So everything should be worked out. Oh yeah, I got a yard. Now I don't. Here we go, regime. So let's lock them up. Okay, so they wake up. Let's have them wake up at 6. They stay locked. Actually, no. We'll have lock up at 6 so that... Because I know they will only sleep between 8 to 6, I believe. Or 8 to 9. 8 to 8, something like that. The lockup ensures that... Like, even after it's their sleep period, if they still want to sleep, they'll stay asleep. If they wake up, they're still locked up. Then we'll trigger shower. Each one has a shower, so they don't need more than that time for shower. Then they can have eat right afterwards, and the rest is free time. They should have a lot of stuff out and about for them to... I'm going to fix this in a bit. And then I'm going to have lockup before that sleep time. So now they have the free time. So they'll eat at 8. They'll eat at 6. Whoops. They'll eat at 8. They'll eat at 6. So between 8 and 6 is about 6 hours plus 4. That's 10 hours. So 5 hours after 8 is what? 2 o'clock? Right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So they get 3 square meals and a bunch of free time. Free time, they will be able to satiate their own needs. And it being a min-sec area, this is definitely okay for now. I obviously will have to iron it out for other people later, but... Wow, I just had such a big bump in money. Like, it's nonsense how much money I got around to. Before I completely run out of steam and completely miss that kind of stuff. Let's see, so those are both 6 hours. So 34,000. Definitely, definitely something that's great. Utilities. I'm riding a very fine line here. Before we get crazy far, we can start making steps to securing the gate. We can also move this here. The only reason why I'm going to move the wall over there is so I can put a window in the staff room. That's pretty much the only reason why. So that's one off the wall here. So, yep, right there. So if the guard... I like how that fine was pretty much the only way I could go negative. Because I know you have to have your... You have to have an accountant at to a certain point before you're allowed to go negative. Unlock maintenance. Hire foreman, at least 2 janitors, and a gardener. Visitation rights, hire guard. There we go. I can't accept no more than 3. So maintenance is definitely something that's going to occur quickly, eventually. I do not have security yet, though. Slowly but surely, I'm going to put another generator here, and it's going to probably control this section. While I'm at it, I can probably reactivate the metal detectors. It would also be nice to have patrol routes figured out. Or I do have deployment, okay. Yeah, I'm going to be okay with spending all the money for, Yeah, I'm not going to spend that. I was going to be okay with buying all these stuff right off the bat so I don't forget and then need it later, and then it becomes a problem. Let's see, deployment. So we only want MinSec only. It's weird how they single out the doors. I want a garden here. I like how he's going to guard this area, even though the common room has no wall in it. Alrighty then. I should definitely fence off this area as well. Now I think about it. The storage room is going to have to move. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to move it, but it's going to have to. Minsec's gonna need access to be able to do laundry. But that laundry access also cannot get in the way of other inmates trying to get laundry. So what we can do is probably put it in this section over here, and then give the inmates access to it. Like I plan to have the Minsec guys do most of the jobs, mostly because they're less likely to screw everyone over. And for some reason, the inventory thing, the object menu, is being a pain in the ass. That's so weird that it won't... Huh. Why is it stacking on top of each other? I don't know what to make of this. If I save prison, just save it on the autosave. There we go. Okay, cleared it now. Jeez, that was a pain in the ass. Okay, so hire a gardener, 2 janitors. There you go. There's your officer. Oh, to actually finish that other one too? Wow, my hourly is so shit right now. Visitation tables. I can do that one. Hire 10 guards. I definitely don't want to do that, given how stuff's going on. Let's do sponsors. Why not? So I need a pool table and 2 TVs. Actually, I should have done that. I did pool 2 tables and 1 TV. There we go. Get a visitation room, which I'm going to put next to this edge here. My hourly is just gone south. I can afford it for now. I don't have patrols just yet. Okay, so once surveillance is done, I should definitely get on that. I'll turn on micromanagement. Surveillance is up, which means I should be able to do that. Can I not see? Oh, there's something in the way. Yeah. I'm like, why can't I select that? I'm like, oh, wait. Actually, why do it like that when I can just put it on the center pillar here so I can see all sides? Then that means open that up. Get a groundskeeper going. I like how it's called a groundskeeper, but it's also called gardening. Or they're called gardeners. Okay, so now I want a visitor's area. A visitor's area and classes. So what I can do is set up something like this. Just a generic size right now. And then, does he have a rake? Okay, I thought he had a broom. I was like, why do you have a broom, bro? I want to have a parole room. I want to have, like, the parole room's going to be here. Like, no questions asked. I think it's funny. Most of my buildings are literally just shaped around the objects that they will contain. That's all they are. Yeah, that tickles me so much. We can kind of have like a grandiose entrance of sorts. So we can have a parole room, and then we can have like, I don't know. Basically, what we can do is, I know what I want though. I want pathway here. Then I kind of want a chapel thing going on over here. Like that's an 8x8. We can have like a chapel type of thing going on in here. I also need a security room. Because security is definitely a thing. So let's see. I need laundry, which will probably go in here. Security needs to be on this opposite side of the building, though. How much staff do I need left? So I need a lawyer, so he needs his own office. Other than that, okay, so other than the individual who needs his own office, it's not a big deal. I could probably have the lawyer hang out by the folks that do the paroles and stuff, so he doesn't have to walk as far. I don't know if that actually has any genuine bearing on how the game rolls out. I just feel like since I'm going to start butchering this entire side, might as well do it that way. So we can have the building here. We can make this a little bit bigger, maybe. Because I also want the kennel stuff to be out here. It's kind of rough trying to figure out what you want to do. So we can add like this default extension right down here. We can have a pathway extend out to here to give these guys access to the building that is going to be the laundry room. So the idea is that we're going to have that. Then the objects within. So it needs like a hamper. It needs an ironing table, which I believe is 3. Ironing board is... Oh, I need prison labor for an ironing board? That's weird. I thought ironing boards were normal to have. That seems so weird that it's literally that limitation that's preventing me from being able to do it. Well, I'll wait for me to get it. Oh, anyway, what we can do is there's TVs here, so the inmates that don't have access to TVs, they can just go all the way out here. I'm going to need a bunch of chairs though. Mostly for the inmates that will be attending the AA meetings. So that's just there. How is the deployment type stuff? This is still not done yet? Really, guys? Hurry your ass up. Okay, and so now... kind of following the standard, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this fourth one has an extension out the back. So for all intents and purposes, I can just mirror this. So this is 6 and 14, which means, whoops, this will be 6 and 14. Yeah, I didn't feel like doing that. 6 by 6. Sorry. 6 by 6. Okay, so this one will contain stuff like... This will contain the security room. Gonna have a big, large, heavy door. So if there's, you know, a complete meltdown in security, it won't have... The inmates won't easily get in there. Let's see. So bank loan's good. Actually, I don't need legal just yet. I do want education, though. I want to get these guys able to do stuff to maintain the building that they are residing in. I also want to be able to figure out this damn planning thing right here, because I don't know how this is going to lay out. But I can figure out the visitation stuff. So, I don't know if this will be a chapel or a classroom just yet. It seems kind of small for the 80 people that are going to exist here. What we can do... What if I made it a little bit smaller? It's a 4x4. That could be the library, but... Not a huge fan of that. Okay, so what we can do... 3 from the highway. Is that a rule? No, but... I just have it that way for shits and giggles. So... We can have this as like the visitation thing. So basically, people can enter in through here... And each visitation thing is like 2, so that's 3, that's 4. So that means there's only going to be 4 4 visitors at any given point. How am I going to do this? What if I made it 6? Or what if I made it 5, actually? Because I could probably do something like that. And then do something like that. And then the prisoners can only enter from the center door here. But then again, it makes an odd amount of empty space. Here we go. We could do something like this. I don't know. This building still seems a bit sizable, though. Yeah, this building still seems a bit sizable. Like, it doesn't need this much dead space all around it, does it? Like, I could probably compact this. So we have something like this. Or I can actually invert that. Yeah, I can invert it. Make it so that the inmates get the lesser space. And then the people visiting them get all this outside stuff. So, yeah, it should be easily accessible. They can get in here. Cameras can hang out over here. I like this idea. I like it a lot more. There you go. So, what we're going to do is put a jail door. It's the first thing we're going to do. Then, concrete tiles. Always love these kinds of games, though. These tycoon-type games. Tycoon? Maybe. I mean, it's Prison Architect. I was about ready to demolish all these walls, all these fences, then come to realize that would have been a bad idea. Like, a painfully, sorely bad idea. So we can have the basic doors here. Then we can have the large jail door here. My hourly is just pretty bad. But don't worry, I'm like America's normal prison system. I'm working under debt. Let's dismantle that. And dismantle that. Then we'll install our own lights. There you go. Then we're going to do walls here, here. There you go. Then we can have visitation. Whoops. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Visitation, for some reason. Visitor booth is in the utilities. Wow, that's expensive. Really? Is it really that expensive? That is crazy expensive. Like, how much a piece? Oh, 1,000. Okay, so it was doing an individual thing. I thought it wasn't. There you go. Arbitrary lighting. Okay, so now we have the security room. Which is, where's the security? There it is. Get lit. Also, utilities are going to have to extend all the way in here because it's going to be crazy. Then there's going to be a kennel in here. So there is going to be a need for a control thing, like a door control. I just don't know how I'm going to go about it, to be honest. So we can, like, I don't know if I'm going to add depth to it or what. Okay, so the kennel needs to be, what, 5x5? Kennel needs to be a 5x5. So it's going to be a little bit of pain in the ass to figure out where I'm going to put it, but it's okay. I can actually plan out an area for it.